Alright, good morning guys. It is morning for me over here in Michigan. I just woke up and I am currently drinking my coffee in this mug that makes me think of Norman Bates. I recently actually finished watching that show about a week ago, and the ending was crazy. I guess I didn't really picture that coming, but if you guys watch Bates Motel, if you have already seen the whole show, that's awesome, but I don't want to waste or like do like a spoiler for the ending. First you want me, and then you fight me. Oh, make up your mind, woman. But I want to do a look today using the Kristen Leanne palette. There's a lot of colors in here that really like throw me out of my comfort zone. I'm going to start out by priming my eyelids. I'm actually going to use this Urban Decay concealer pencil. It's the 24/7 crayon corrector in the shade DEA. And I like this just because it, you know, creates like a nice, smooth, even canvas for the eyeshadow. And it's just tacky enough for the eyeshadows to really stick onto this. And I feel like a lot of people will overlook the Urban Decay concealer pencils, but this is really great, at least just for an eyelid primer. And since I plan on applying shadows on my lower lash line as well, I'm going to go ahead and just apply some of this right on my lower lash lines. If you came here for like girl power, self-empowerment, confidence boosting vibes, and just an overall good mood, you came to the wrong fucking place. Go somewhere else. Because today, and all days, pretty much a self-loathing bitch. So I really want to only use colors from this palette. I want to, so I'm going to go to my, you know, comfort zone. I'm going to take this orange shade Tahine, and I'm going to buff this out into my crease and my lower lash line. And this eye brush that I'm using, it's an IT Cosmetics brush, and it's one of my favorite. This is the Flawless All Over Shadow, and this is probably my favorite eye brush like ever. I don't really want to talk about it, but I did recently shave like half my eyebrow off on accident. And obviously I'm going to do my eye look first before my foundation. I think I'm going to do a combination of Stay Gold, Spitfire, and Dye. And I think I really want to apply this to the inner corners. We're going to see what happens. This is what it makes me look like I don't have a neck. So I'm really liking this Spitfire color, and I'm trying to deepen up the intensity of it little by little because I don't want to apply too much. I really like how it has the blue duochrome effect to it. If you're wondering why I have a band-aid on this finger, it's because I cut myself, duh. Once that is done, I'm going to take Stay Gold, which is this golden shade here. I'm gonna just apply it with my finger, not my band-aid. I'm just gonna apply it right where I left that negative space. And I was thinking of using one of the Arctic Fox color. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I'm getting all these little grays now, so I figured I may as well just, I'm just gonna do other stuff. Alright, and so I'm meshing all of this together with this flat Urban Decay. With this flat Urban Decay brush. It's actually the brush from the Heat palette. But I'm using it right now because it's one of my clean brushes. Now I'm going to go in with the dye color. I think I actually want to use this in my inner corner again. Call me crazy. Again, I'm going to blend all this out with that brush and try to mesh it all together as if it were like a watercolor painting. So I'm actually going to take the blue. I want to take the TRM and do my lower lash line with that. So I'm not really sure where I'm going with this anymore. Didn't know we were going here, but we are here. Since I decided to go so ham with this blue, I figure, I mean, we're here, I might as well just bring in another color because there's no going back at this point. I'm going to bring in the shade LCW and just kind of buff out this navy line on the bottom. I'm a little nervous. Okay, this purple is not quite deep enough, so I'm going to deepen that right here in that inner corner. And I'm actually going to just really go there and add some liquid liners as well. And these are the NYX Vivid Bright liquid liners. They look like this here. I'm going to prime my face with the Ordinary Silicone High Adherence Silicone Primer. Now I'm going to mix some Urban Decay All Nighter with a tiny bit of Rimmel Stay Matte. I'm also going to take some of this Loreal True Match Lumi. This is the Glow Amore Glow Boosting Drops in the shade Daybreak. It looks like this. I'm going to drop a couple little guys right into my cocktail. So once my foundation is applied for the most part, I'm going to go ahead and grab some Shape Tape and just clean up around the eye area. So I already am seeing some things I want to cover, like, yeah, let's just mix it with some blue eyeshadow. So that makes sense. Alright, and start blending away. Now I'm going to go ahead and make this look a little bit more seamless. Now that I just cleaned it up, let's mess it up again, basically. I want to actually really maximize the use of this palette, and I'm going to actually use this guy here, Brixton, as a highlight. I'm going to apply that using, I'm going to use this brush because it's a little bit smaller and can grab that easier. I'm gonna go in and use my finger. There we go. I really just wanted to make that as intense as possible. We're going to soften and kind of blend all of that into the skin using your beauty blender. Alright, so I'm actually kind of digging how this looks. You know, it's not like perfect and it's definitely out of my comfort zone. I'm going to do my eyebrows, my lashes, throw on some lipstick, and I will be back. I almost fell over just now. I literally did. Okay. So this is my final look using the Urban Decay Kristen Leanne palette. This is called the Kaleidoscope Dream palette. She also came out with another one that I actually can't remember the name of, but it's more of a neutral, like softer, all matte palette. But I really wanted to gravitate and grab this one because the other palette looked so much like so many other products that I already have, and this one just looked so different. All of the colors, you know, they really did push me out of my comfort zone, and I think, you know, I created something cool today, and I think it'll, you know, it will continue to push me to do different things. But yes, overall, I really enjoy this palette. I would say the one thing that I'm not crazy about is how they combined both different topper shades into one pan. So you're almost always mixing the pink duochrome with the blue-green. So it's a little tricky just to get one of those shades. Other than that, I have nothing negative to say about the palette, about the layout. I am totally cool with the arrangement, all the different pan sizes. I think it's just, you know, it's really crafty, it's different, and I don't see anything wrong with it. But yeah, I love the palette, and I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good rest of your day. Bye.